So, last week we did some work on strafing and targeting. We mapped out targeting to the right thumbstick, and the right bumper would be used to switch between targets. It was okay, it was a good start, but we're going to make some changes today and fine tune all aspects related. The first thing that I wanted to try out was mapping out the targeting input to the left trigger. That's a pretty important button, but I think targeting is going to feel really good. So I just want to try it out, and it felt pretty decent. So we're going to keep that for now. Next, we change the FOV while you're targeting. So normally it's set to 45 degrees, and when you target, we want to drop it down to about maybe like 35. And the reason for doing this is to kind of create a slight subtle change to make targeting feel a little bit more focused, a little bit more intimate. So we're going to do a couple things to kind of make targeting feel good, as well as sound effects and feedback on the stick as well. Sorry, on the controller as well. Making this change did make the camera behave a little bit improperly. Most notably, the camera's lerp speed. So we're going to quicken that up so the player does stay in frame a little bit better. So next, we did a pass on the player's auto target detection. Just a quick one. So he's got his general radius of where he checks for targets. Within that, he has another kind of cone that's his vision cone to see who's his immediate threat in front of him. And then we have like an inner danger radius that we want to kind of target to any character that gets that close. Obviously, we'll have AI that's going to behave in a smart fashion not to clump you. But anyways, so if there's a character behind you outside that inner radius, but there's a character in front of you within the vision cone, we're going to give that preference to the character inside the vision cone. But if there is one character inside the yellow radius and one outside, we're going to flip the character around to auto target that character. This might feel bad, but we're going to try it out anyways. After that, we decide to move the target switch input to the right thumbstick. So basically, the left thumbstick held down will target your preferred target, and flicking the stick towards the direction of a target in sight will allow you to switch that target. This also kind of showed us some issues that we had. In this case here, I'm trying to target the character on my right, but he wasn't fully visible until I backed up a bit more for him to be selectable as a target. So we want to get rid of that. If you could see any body part in there, we want you to target it. And finally, we did some work with these black bars on the top and the bottom of the screen where they would animate in as you target an enemy. So basically in sync with the press of the trigger. If you release, they would kind of go back out. And this is just done to kind of help with the focus of an enemy, just to get that one-on-one feeling. Something I took from Wind Waker, actually. In the end, it felt good. There's still some bugs here that we're going to have to fix up tomorrow, but some decent progress today.